Hello kids, you're welcome to PSLE Math's YouTube channel. Let's go lesson by lesson and start with algebra. Algebra is not something new. You have been doing algebra since primary 1. Let's look at an example. Box plus 5 is equal to 8. So that's a very obvious answer. We get the box to be equal to 3. But how did we get the answer? We subtracted 5 from either sides of the equation and hence we got the value of the box to be equal to 3. Instead of a box, now can we assume another letter that represents the number? For example, 9 plus u is equal to 20. So we do the same thing. We subtract 9 from either sides. So u is equal to 20 minus 9, which is equal to 11. So the first thing in algebra, we use letters to represent numbers. Second thing, the value of the letters are unknown or varying. So at P6 level, let's look at the value of the letters that are unknown. In these two examples that we have seen, the first case is a box, which value is 3 we did not know earlier and we found it out. And the second example, the value of u is 11. So this is called solving for the variables. Let's look at one more example. V minus 10 is equal to 14. V is the variable here for which we do not know the value. So when we add plus 10 on either sides, so what is the purpose of adding 10? Basically, we want to have only the variable on one side of the equation so that we can find the value of that variable. Since there is a v minus 10, we add 10 so that it becomes just v. So the other side also we add 10, so that becomes 24. So we get the value of v to be equal to 24. Let's look at another example. 20 minus w is equal to 2. So we have used the variable w here. So we can use any variable a, b, c, x, y, z, any variable for algebra to represent numbers for which we do not know the value. 20 minus w is equal to 2. In this case, we add w on either sides. So what happens is 20 minus w plus w becomes just 20 and 2 plus w remains the other side. Now we get 20 equal to 2 plus w. This is similar to the second example. W plus 2 is equal to 20. So we subtract 2 on either sides of the equation, which means w is equal to 20 minus 2 is equal to 18. So let's now look at another example where we will introduce multiplication. So far, we looked at addition and subtraction. 5y is equal to 30. Since it is 5 times y equal to 30, we divide either sides of the equation by 5. So y is equal to 30 divided by 5, which is equal to 6. So it might appear extremely simple, but just applying these concepts would be our algebra in P6 level. So let's look at another example. A divided by 4 equal to 12. So we multiply by 4 on either sides. A divided by 4 times 4 is A is equal to 12 times 4, which is equal to 48. Let's look at another example where the variable is in the denominator. 72 divided by b is equal to 8. Now let's multiply both sides of the equation by b. 72 divided by b times b is just 72 is equal to 8 times b. This is now similar to the first multiplication example. 8b is equal to 72. That is 8 times b equal to 72. So we divide either sides of the equation by 8. So b equal to 72 divided by 8 equal to 9. This is Introduction to Algebra where we solve for the variables. Let's move on to part 2 of the Introduction to Algebra in another video.
Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel for more problem sums. If you have a specific question that you would like to see a video on, please post it in the comment section. Thank you.